Here's your weather briefing for Sunday, March the 3rd, 2013. It's a mostly cloudy sky across northwest Ohio, and it's going to be that way pretty much for the next day or two. After that, we get toward Tuesday night. We're keeping an eye on a weather system off to the northwest that'll be coming on down through the plains, gathering up moisture along the way, and headed our way with what appears to be some snow and perhaps some frozen precipitation too. So it may get a little sloppy around here Tuesday into Wednesday. Keep an eye on the box off to the left on your screen, the alerts box, and we'll keep you up to date on the latest situations as they develop out for the next couple of days, though we're dry and pretty pleasant, other than just being a little bit on the cold side. The computer plot for the projected high temperatures for us for today keep us below the freezing mark, so certainly colder than we would expect at this point in the season. And the cold weather trend is going to stay with us. We'll see a little moderation tomorrow, getting back above freezing at least, and toward Tuesday up into the middle 30s, and that's as the milder air starts to push out ahead of that next storm system. The morning satellite map still showing an awful lot of cloud cover over Ohio, and that extends northward into Michigan, southward into the eastern half of Kentucky. See a bit of a break, though, across western Indiana and eastern Illinois, and hopefully we'll see some of that thinning of the overcast and get into some partly cloudy skies, at least for a time overnight into tomorrow. Further off to the west and the northwest, that's the blue coloring that we're watching. That's the next storm system, the weather maker that will come through the Dakotas, down into Iowa and Illinois, and eventually into the Ohio Valley. Here's a forecast map, one of the computer models that we look at to see what the thinking is as far as the projection for precipitation out over the next few days. And this current map that we're looking at on the screen now is for actually tomorrow evening, and the forecast expected positions of the wet weather at that point in time. And basically it's a stripe that runs down from the U.S.-Canadian border up along the Dakotas there, back down through Minnesota and over toward the Chicago area, and then headed down just to the south of Cincinnati. So it begins to approach the area as early as Monday night, Tuesday morning, but the bulk of the precipitation won't begin to arrive until sometime during the day on Tuesday. And as we frame this forward, you can see areas to our south are picking up quite a bit more moisture, and that's why the storm system is going to have to be watched kind of closely. At this point, these computers tend to want to take the bulk of the storm further to the south, the blue areas, and then head that off to the east. But I think there'll be enough moisture around to give us at least some light snow and perhaps some frozen precipitation, some freezing rain or sleet mixed in there. So we will want to keep an eye on the alerts box off to the left here on the screen, and we'll keep you up to date on the latest developments. Well, recapping the Tiffin forecast for today, not a whole lot happening. A lot of cloud cover. Temperatures on the cold side for this point in the season. We'll see highs struggling to get up to about 30 degrees or so. We don't look for any precipitation today or tomorrow. Tuesday into Wednesday, that's the next chance for some snow and some sleet, freezing rain possibly mixed in as well. So we'll keep you updated on that. That's your weather briefing for Sunday, the 3rd of March, 2013. Thanks for checking in and have a great day.